Alright, so we are back in Rogue Trader where we've fallen into a trap with the Drukhari and now we are trying to escape Komarga, which is like their capital city that is like in the warp if I remember correctly. So, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. We have none of our equipment. We're currently striving with some random armor we found and then a pistol that honestly is not that bad, truth be told. Melee weapon to give us a chance of pairing because we don't have necessarily zero weapon skill. And there's not too much benefit from switching to this guy. Besides that, I've got some health patches, health things, melt the charge, which may come in useful. And yeah, and hopefully we get a party member at some point, because our character build is not meant for being solo in the slightest. Oh, we got into Gladiator's pile. Oh! Oh, we got some options. Right now we're collecting everything. Okay. We want that dodge reduction 50 because it's the only way we're hitting a goddamn thing. With melee. But for our second weapon set, we can get this Aldari long rifle. We could do the catapult, honestly. But I think the long rifle is the right way to go. Regarding armor, these ones we can just add to cargo. Sorry, making sure my cat isn't going crazy. And we don't care about 2 base last guns. I wonder if these ones only appeared because we had heavy efficiency, but I imagine not, considering there's also the heavy stubber as an option. Cool. Okay, so we're doing a little better. We're doing a little better. Can we talk to the Catalyte? We're talking, yada yada yada.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I forgot the controls for a second, and I was trying to right click to rotate rather than use that for movement. I already talked to these guys, so are we just leaving now? Because we have the mission to go kill the other dude. Right, because there's Malice. Humanly, relax, take a stimulant and enjoy yourselves. Any questions? Ask away, but try not to bore me. Tell me more about your kind. Slith? My kind were greedy people. We always wanted more, and that's why we were rapacious and indomitable. Nothing could sate our growing appetite. We could have conquered half the universe if we needed to. Bonds that held us together fell away, replaced by more beneficial and attractive alliances. And my kind scattered. Some call it the fall of our civilization, but they did not understand the realization we had come to that no one needs other people. All you need is yourself, right? So their civilization fell, but they don't necessarily see it that way because they're highly individualistic in terms of, like, they don't care about the collective Slith. And, right, obviously Sliths are doing fine. They're doing what they all want and stuff like that. They're, they're the entourage of the Drukhari and stuff. But, like, they're doing okay for what they want. I don't really care too much about anything else. Alright.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Well, let's go. Oh! Okay, is this the Mind Maggot? Cool. We are going to be interrupted by random shit all the time. Great. Kazum. Yeah, hopefully we can get out of here today. That'd be nice. Or at least regroup with our party, I guess is maybe a little bit more realistic goal. I don't know if it's possible to regroup your party in here, or you have to escape here in the first place. Alright, now the question is, will these guys up here... Okay, so it's pure cargo. I swear to God, right-click used to rotate the camera, but maybe I'm just insane. Still, ever since the unreality rolls in, breaking the connection between body and mind.
It's about time.
Okay, so we don't have the controllers going on. Okay, none of these people seem to have any information. Oh, hey, Juliet! How's it going? Dari runs a hand over her face before turning to you. Her pale skin is tightly stretched over the bones of her skull. Her eyes have lost their glimmer, and her neck is stooped under an unseen burden. And yet you recognize her. Juliet Lanevisis. Lanevis. Your former companion, the reason for your imprisonment within these dark walls. She has a helmet on. Elantak. She's suppressing her emotions. What are you doing? Learning, mastering natural will bring me closer to my roots. Her voice vibrates with tension, the blade in her hand is shaking, and her knuckles are turning bone white. Trying to turn her effectively into Dukari. Which, you know, is not necessarily biological, right? But they are highly psychic creatures, so there's some, like, physical effects from their kind of more corrupt usage of their nature, basically. Which is why they look slightly different than the Eldari do, but whatever. Did a monkey come for a taste of pain? Then you must have patience. Our little guest has so much more suffering to extract from her first victim. Prey is far from empty, Lyria. Do not hold back. The suffering overwhelms me. No more, I cannot bear it any longer. Oh. I don't know if she'll like this. I intend to find a way out of this place. What about you? Are you inviting me to come with you? Inviting me to the stars? You're losing focus, sister. Your spirit stone is stuck. See, she can do it herself. She is so precise, the blade pierces Dukari's throat, and he collapses, clutching the wound and drenching the floorboard. Right, the slightest glimmer of hope that there is a possibility for escape. Sorry, I'm wetting my throat, because I imagine there's going to be a lot of talking. His kin move to draw their weapons, but freeze, transfixed by the sight of their brother thrashing in agony. Enough! Enough of this senseless, aimless torture. This is not my path, and it will never be mine. At first I must ask Lontak, after what I did, drive away the night of my blindness with the morning rays of clarity. If you truly found the strength to forgive me. Kill you right now, yeah. Even if you lost away, I'll be to help you find it again. My eyes are blind to overlook the generosity in your soul. If only I had cast off my doubts and coiled around me like venomous serpents. If only I had sought to share my pain with you, perhaps we would not be standing in the snare of the dark city. But I know you have questions for me, and I vow to give you every answer. I like how they're just really letting us talk. I know you have many questions for me, and I vow to give you every answer, but please, let us first depart this terrible place, away from the nightmares that sink their stings in the darkest recesses of my rabid soul. Oh, they run? Okay, sure. I'm surprised we didn't kill them. Also, give me your stuff. It's crazy how this little knife gives you 50 dodge reduction. Oh no! I threw him in the wrong place! Oh no. That is unfortunate. In fact, it is so unfortunate. I'm just going to quickly redo it. And just skip through all the dialogue. So, that's the thing where it's like, that loot normally, and as we've kind of seen already, goes to the ship, because I've already looked through it and put it into ship once, into cargo ship before, and so all that type immediately go to the ship now. Thing is, now we're in a situation where that loot is valuable, and I'd rather it not default to throwing everything into the ship, which we can't access, so it doesn't make sense we can put it into the ship. But plus, I don't know if I forget if I gave Juliet the ability to wield Dukari armor, but I think I did, so that would be useful for her. Yeah. Who cares? Juliet, how's it going? What are you doing? Okay, I need to find this. Tend to find a way out. Here to help you find it again. And be gone, demons. And yes. Really getting some armor. It's better for Yulia to have. That's not how that works. Honestly, yeah, should take the normal side rifle. It's better off surge with this guy. Yeah, we kind of need to be on the front line here. Okay. It's not great, but it is something. Let me save. Now that I have not thrown the important loot into the void. Juliet has a quick common talent. Common talent's pretty easy for her because she doesn't have as many options. Or dodge reduction is not terrible, considering it's going to be an extra 60%, but we don't honestly use in my sight so often, and it's already hitting so much. So that's just more crit chance, which is honestly nice, but not end all be all. Okay. Other options. Let's see here. That's a pretty good option. Doesn't really get us anywhere. Perception's also a good option. Did we already get Labs Weapon Expert? We did. Cool. Well, then I think the option is pretty obvious here, where we do Perception or Ballistic Skill, and we're going to do Perception. Because, I mean, we're almost 7th level, so it doesn't actually matter which one we get. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Alright, we have a party member. Our ability to do things has improved significantly. I fear the Lord Warp challenges. Because they applied debuffs, but, you know, being a little bit more laissez-faire with the saves coming.
That didn't go as I'd hoped.
Okay, cool. As long as it wasn't the, like, mind-rending failure. Alright, let's go back now. We can loot the homeless. Oh.
What in the world?
Wait, why us? Oh, hi. Is that because I tried to do this, or is this completely unrelated and just location-wise? Why did it have us do this rather than... Hold on. I need to see if skill checks are working like I expect them to. Because normally it takes the best party member when you have them all selected.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Let's see. If I select Juliet, okay, hers is worse. Okay, so to see it this time, just some XP. Warp Severe, Warp Distortion on a corpse, no one really cares. Okay, so 55 for us. Why is it 55 for both of us? There's no way we have the same ballistic... Oh, we have the exact same ballistic skill. Never mind. Okay. I was under the impression that Juliet had more. Go, 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 go. I don't care. Okay, we have failed that. I'll let that stay failed.
I did fine.
Okay, so useless there.
None shall stand in my way.
Are these real people? No. Nope. Just more loot. Okay, some actual shriekers. Oh my god, it's Pascal! Okay, cool. We are getting the crew together. Crooked figure wrapped in crimson looks nothing like Pascal Hanman. We know we did get information that there was a tech priest from Malice, right? I just wasn't sure if it was going to be Pascal. For a silhouette, hunch might have been his weight of his potential coil unused to radiate authority. Okay, sorry. Before his silhouette, hunched though it may have been under the weight of his potential coiled, used to radiate authority and the power of restricted knowledge. Now he simply looks broken. His raiment is soiled with dark red bloodstains and black blotches of sacred unguents. His mechadendrites wriggle sluggishly like dying snakes. He does not look at you, for his gaze is focused inside his own body. There's a horrible gaping wound in his chest, and you see glistening, clangy mechanisms squirming within. Pascal's plunged his fingers into the wide, dripping maw of the wound, and is in the process of palpating his metal inwards with great care. Wow, that's pretty metal, dude. Keeping himself going by a mechanical palpation of his, inner tubings. Alright, look closely. It's difficult to say if the procedure he's undergone was torture, sacred augmentation, or vivisection. His flesh is covered in fresh sutures interspersed with wounds that no one has taken the trouble to stitch up. An ordinary human would have long since bled out, but the Ferrum Sanctum sustains the body of the Adeptus of the Machine God, and his metallic insides are exposed to the eye in all their vulgar and bloody nakedness. Kill Pascal. Can you hear me? I like how you have the option to just kill all your apartments. This statement is true. He looks up at you. His dark skin has gone yellowish and clammy from the lubricant-like sweat, and there's something strange about the pupil in his left eye. You look closer and realize the shape is no longer round. It is in tridecagon. What happened to you? An act of defilement. Oh, was that his right or his left eye? So his left eye now is all messed up. The unit was subjected to profane invasion. The dry words come from his vox speaker like rustle of sand. Under the cold layer of formality you sense panic. A Xenos touched my Ferrum Sanctum, removed parts of it, and changed other parts. Branded my true flesh with ulcers of forbidden metal. What happened after our capture? I was mobilized, transported to a laboratorium with designation Tervantis the Archmechanitor, studied, anatomized. Then this unit was changed. His vox begins to vibrate ominously as he's about to burst in a hysterical scream. Then this unit was changed as sacred augmentations were subject to restructuring, complete replacement, modification. Then this unit received basic medical assistance. Then this unit. Then he let me go. Yeah, so he's been violated very religiously. So anyway, I can help you? The statement is false. The impure augmentations were inserted into the technical cycle of the operation of my true flesh. The direct excision will, with undetermined yet high degree of probability, cause the cessation of my vital functions. Okay, so they replaced some more vital organs and stuff where you can't easily replace them. His fingers widened the edges of the wound. Blood mixed with sacred unguents trickles down his wax-like skin. His sunken chest contains more metal than you thought possible. You see the gray tissue of his lungs pierced by dozens of thin tubes. An unfamiliar organ made of synthetic fiber, imprisoned in a cage of protective rings, the wide cover over his respiratory system that appears into his trembling larynx. All of these augmentas are riddled with the small grafts of xenotech clinging to them like rust. What did they change? Detecting numerous replacements in chain of command distributors, alterations have been made to the operational algorithm of the encoder inside my Cortic augmetic. He now speaks with complete indifference and calm, as if reading out inventory of spare parts at a warehouse. Yeah, that's funny. Chemical inject analyzer has been destabilized. There are other changes. I cannot understand what they are or what their function is. It becomes more human-like. Why did they do this? No data available. I hypothesized the purpose behind the alterations was entertainment, curiosity. He was curious to see what was inside me, and then he remade me to see what I would do next. He wanted to watch me rip his gifts out myself. Right, because that would be your natural thing to try to purge the Xeno heresy. We're letting people deal with their own stuff here for the most part. You must be the one who decides. Request denied. His unit's purity and ability to make logically sound decisions have been compromised. Okay, fair. I like the option to just kill your entire party. It seems you're going to get... If that poses immediate threat to your life, leave the xenometal inside your body for now. We'll deal with it later. Request denied due to violation of the 9th universal law, the alien mechanism perversion of the true path. Ooh. You're a warrior of comprehension. Survive, then, and comprehend. The statement is true. Okay, I'm very happy we succeeded that. I'm a warrior of comprehension. Comprehension is the key to all things, and I'll comprehend the anathema, and in doing so, prevail. I will not yield. This unit is ready to serve. Omnisci, have mercy on me. Oh my god, we have Pascal along. Everything is okay in the world. Okay, yeah, I like how his model, while he was down, very clearly had the weaponry, and now he does not. Well, I shouldn't have given away those las guns. I wasn't aware we were starting to get, like, we're going to get our whole party back. So, you know, unfortunate. A little pep in your step there, Pascal. I also think the bigger weapon. I can get it now. Alright, common talent for you. You know, that might be valuable. Because that would allow us to have some persuasion to go around. Should give us 70 persuasion. Although we have 60 persuasion right now, so that actually is not too important. Because we have basically equivalent of that. It's not wearing heavy armor. Try not to think too much about things that are only going to benefit us right now, but also... I mean, gaining an extra attack. Weapon skill plus int, so it's going to be like 10 damage. 10 damage with 25% armor pen. Not terrible melee thing, but his other melee is just obviously much better. More perception is not bad. You know what? When do I have starred? Power weapon expert. Give him more armor pen. That's the other little thing. We could do skill tech use and really just go in on it, but like he is already the tech use fan. Although he did lose a lot of things for it, but he's still very comically good. We could increase his weapon skill. Although we've been using him a lot more for range, but we don't have plasma stuff right now, so... Do I have plasma expert? I do. Okay. Nimble. I think at this point, Pascal, you're getting a little bit more health. Because everything else is nice, but at this point, getting extra 16 health is a pretty good chunk. And will be generally applicable, so that's good. And it's, you know, useful now as well. Of course, I put all the armors away. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to live with that. We're gonna have to live with the fact I put all the armors away. We'd have to pass a persuasion check. Do I want to redo all of that? It is armor. It's not the best armor. It's 25%, which is 25%, but we'll just live with it. We'll just live with it. I do wish for this specific section they had like secretly just toggled like that it didn't go to wasn't able to go to cargo because you should be able to do it. So it both makes sense and then also help specifically with that situation. We got everything here, right? Oh. Did I not? There's also another corpse here. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's finish exploring the area we don't have to pass shuttles to yet. So let's see if we can pick up any more party members. More shriekers. How's it going? Okay, this is a kind of pointless thing. I get it. No, Pascal, now you're here. Open everything. I do not care anywhere as much about random money loot.
You replaced your body with iron, but greed cannot be cured with cold metal. Stop looking at my gear with such avarice, monkey.
I have no intention of taking it.
We have plenty of Xeno gear.
The unnatural perversions to which you are subjected the gift of technology.
Okay, I'm really hoping to find, like, a weapon. Oh, yeah, the little boat things. The arena. I don't think we go there yet. I think we're just looting everyone's bikes. Okay, so that's another area to go. Oh, yeah, okay. I keep thinking something is actually relevant going to happen. It doesn't seem like it.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
This loot is being very disappointing. Oh my god, I spoke too soon. Warhammer used that I shot on her a lot, actually, so it's better for us to have it. Incubus Glaive, I mean... Honestly... You can't use it, so it's like, whatever. Oh, grenades. Okay. Pascal, you can have some grenades. Yeah, Pascal can have the grenades. Okay, see, finally we got some loot that actually will potentially help us at all in this situation.
I won't tolerate weakness.
It's Rack. so we've got a couple. Really, since the unreality rolls in, blah 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 blah. We're gonna have interrupts, at least have unique ones in terms of like, you know, have words that actually mean something. Okay, we're getting some actual items now, thankfully. We don't have anyone with psi rating. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Because what that means is that if we have like Abelard or something use those, that could be very useful. Because it will get more health and allow us to, if it works like I think it is, maybe trigger parries of those attacks of opportunity, which then if we have the thing on, I think we get a free attack. Anyway, it's not useful for anyone we have equipped right now.
The machine god grants me insight.
I like these, them just lying out, letting us wander around and be like, yep,
Successful.
let me steal everything. This portal does not get a name. I'm going to say before I go into it. Okay. So that's what I meant by portal to the opera. Got it, got it, got it. Well. I believe we go to the Mangle Second first. Cool. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so this is... Here, you have special dialogue. Oh my god, it's just pain! Crazy. Treat to save 0%. Yeah, that, yeah. Like... Oh, but we get a little cutscene here. Yeah, I like them like anchoring things into place. Giving it something to reality. Cool. How's it going, Misfit? I just sold 25 food from that man. Crazy. So I'm sorry, but yes, as far as possible. Alright. So that's where we need to go. So let's quickly go the opposite direction.
None shall stand in my way.
Beggar, beggar, beggar. Are you going to rob us? No. Okay, cool. Hey, yo, 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 free loot. I've cut my eyelids off to be ever vigilant. Danger everywhere. You seem calm. Can I talk to you? No. Random stuff. Let's not try to make this hop yet, because I imagine we're probably going to find another party member sometime soon. And if it's like Abelard or something like that. I do wonder if it's only the ones that you came in with. Now I think about it. Yo, skin the corpse. Yeah. Cool. Why? Those are my questions in order. This is the thing where, like, obviously I think they're going to ask you for something wearing the items, much like how Malice was, but, like, you're able to do it before for no real reason. Yo, it's the Commissar. Okay, so the Commissar is not somebody we know. There are items there. Alright, let's talk to the Commissar. Saintly man in the Commissar's coat and Tulsar's help grants you. Another loyal servant for the throne has found his way through these confounded catacombs. Fear not, approach. If you have faith in the Emperor, then you'll find only allies here. We'll make that killer. Indeed, the Emperor protects. Look at the Commissar. One might think that the archetypical Commissar from Imperial Guard propaganda poses all life drawings of this man. He's a large and powerful jaw, his eyes are hard and fearless, and a small scar on his brow adds a certain rugged charm to his features. His coat, though worn, has been diligently cleaned and mended, and his skull and his top cap has been polished with shine. Who are you? Commissar Yoko Sultani, but my brothers and sisters in arms prefer to call me the Commissar. I was assigned to the regiment Viken Sovs, and I fought in the battle for the world of Kelmat Secundus, where I was wounded and taken prisoner while unconscious. Having recovered from my wounds, I carry on fighting the wicked Xenos at the head of the local resistance cell which I founded. My valorous comrades and I sabotaged the enemy's activities while we devised a plan for escape. The streets of Comarg are like a maze of spider webs into which the Dark Ones lure unfortunate souls. Each thread that leads to freedom turns out to be another cruel deception in the end. You have to face many a danger here. What power do contemptible inhumans have to threaten true faith? What are the circumstances of your capture? You engaged the enemy on the world of Secundus, on Maryland marches with the Calixus sector. Presbyterian were launched raid in the sector, so we received orders to defend it. When Profaners descended upon us, we gave them no quarter. They routed, and my unit drove them back to their ships. Our counterattack drove a wedge into their advancing horde and thwarted the invasion, but also meant we were cut off on both flanks and surrounded. We fought valiantly for several hours to stop the enemy ranks from reforming for a new onslaught until we depleted our munitions. By that time, our superior officers had already fallen, so I led my people in a bayonet charge. We taught the Xenos a lesson of blood, and then I have no memory how the battle ended. I came to consciousness in this foul place, disarmed on the verge of death. I thought I'd die, but it was not time for his emperor to release me from his service. Require medical assistance. You do not look too badly injured, and we are suffering severe shortage of medical supplies. Better to save what we have for critical situations. What do you guys do? Our first ongoing objective is keep bolstering our ranks by seeking out prisoners who haven't yet lost faith and willingness to oppose our nefarious jailers. Our second priority is arm ourselves and train. I teach my soldiers the basics of guard tactics in order to mold them into a fully fledged assault unit. Most importantly, we gather information and plot our escape. And the day we pave our road to freedom, the corpse of detestable Xenos is high. Malice sent me for your head, however, I have no desire to cause you harm. That scaled miscreant has long since wanted me dead. He craves my soldiers. He forced us from our base to this perilous place, but he will pay for his schemes soon. Once my plan is set in motion, it is a disgrace to serve one such as he. You ought to have joined my ranks instead. Together we will break out of this accursed city. What is your plan? Some of our own have captured a small Xeno ship that was moored for repairs at a remote, unused dock. They eliminated the crew quietly, but left the pilots alive to sail the ship back to real space. We can get to the dock through the dimensional portal located at our old base. If the monkey have managed to capture the vessel, they are permitted to do so, and if they are permitted to do so, the plan is doomed to fail. We gotta believe Malice and the Shriekers drove us out and took our base. So the first order of business is to confront him up there. I propose that you take him by surprise and deliver the first strike. We will support the attack from the outside. Every step in the plan, while taken separately, seems viable enough. When combined together, however, the chance of success becomes so ludicrously slim that only a complete madman would agree to this strategy. I should have done the demo check first. Who are the people under your command? primarily composed of prisoners of the Astra Militarum regiments and a small number of planetary guards. They formed the assault squad that went on a special operation under Sergeant Vigestus' command. The rest are common people who had the misfortune of being captured by Xenos. Serfs, nobility, administratum clerks, technomats, void workers, monks, anyone who found the courage to take up arms. The only kinds you won't find here are heretics, lawbreakers, and cowards. What was our plan? Like, it was to kill Malice and get the thing out of her head, but like, from there... How do you manage to accomplish so much? Every morsel of intelligence you acquired and every step progress is paid for in blood and pain. Information about the dying cabal that dreads entering the docks of its enemies and instead moors in abandoned area was forced out of captured Xenos. The knowledge of the portal was brought in exchange for 1/2 of the weapons we had stockpiled, and taking that ship cost us several lives. Each was worth more than the whole blasted city. Like, Gilead is totally right. Like, there's no way in hell this is, like, completely unknown / going to succeed. Right, the Drukhari explicitly loved doing the whole, like, pull the rug out. But, we may be able to change the odds. Alright, we'll say we'll join you. Now we have to kill Malice. Cool. Do I still have the option for doing either? Yes, we do. Great. No contracts at this point. Crazy. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for the Psyker to arrive. I was hoping to find a couple more party members. Alright, we're going to save and try. We only have one Melta charge, so I will save this until we find Heinrichs. It doesn't work.
I have failed my kin.
Okay. I mean, it was only a minor wound, so it doesn't really matter. But we have no med kits, so, I don't know. Ugh. So, I guess... Let's go look around. We won't kill either just yet. Did you see that? Victim was killed by a series of precise cuts in vulnerable spots. The throat, eyes, and the tendons. The killer must have been aiming to swing the outcome of this fight in the first few blows. Did you see them say that angel? Are we finally seeing some of the hallucinations? So that's the anatomical opera. That's the arena. I know I should have taken the portal, but I was... let's take a look at the arena. Okay. Can we not go through? Well, okay, well, we got an auto gun. Yeah, that pistol still is going to be a better option, but we have some armor.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Alright, well, I guess to the opera. Okay, well, I guess we actually do have to. It's weird that they even have the pop-up for the ability to get there. Well, then we, I guess, need to decide. Well, it doesn't really matter if the Commissar's ultimate plan succeeds. For a second, I was like, oh, it's just transit bugged, but no, we're good. Alright.
It's about time.
So we have to win a fight against a lot of guys. It's kind of the problem. But, like, it's not impossible. Alright, let's quick save and give this one shot, and then if it ends up being horrifically hard, we'll try it again later. In order to kill the Commissar, require decent equipment. Commissar says hello. 2 humans have plotted against me. How predictable.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Okay, so he is going to be a huge problem. But we go first, and we are going to engage in what is known as Operation the Cube and Hope. And if that ends up failing, then, you know, is what it is. Malice is going to go, Shriekers are going to go, Catalyte Warrior, so Owlcat is probably best to go here. Alright, well.
All too easy. Already done.
Combat Locust. 30's down willy-nilly. Okay. 3 AP. I think right now collect plan is tactical knowledge. And a shot, I guess. Yeah, we are terrifically outgunned. Make use of this while I can.
Watch and learn.
I'll show you the real pain.
Suits my purposes.
You will pay an even greater price.
Won't be easy.
Okay, Owlcat, you're going to have to put in some goddamn work here. Okay. No cover for this one. Okay. We're gonna go for
If I must.
Cabalite. That. Killing Edge. I need to place the strikes, yeah, so killing edge. Good damage. This, that.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. Pay for this in blood.
Sure. Okay. Then... Oh, a target. Okay.
If it serves your cause.
Okay.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay, there's one thing. We can't do this with attack opportunity, something we know. Obviously you, and then the 2 Capitalite Warriors. Okay. That's a good option there. Call the bold melee on you. Always hits, does more damage, so in that case...
The Omnissiah knows your insignificant value.
Oh, that was Claim the Bounty. This one's Coldable. Cold Bolt and then a melee slice, 100%. There we go. We're doing damage.
Hold on. Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
That's a bit of a problem. Of course they crits. Oh, we're in trouble.
I'll live another day.
Okay.
Nothing I can't do.
Alright. Well, we know the plan here. Okay, and then AoE slice is the way to go.
Are you really that incompetent?
Sorry, Elliot. Should have aimed out a little bit better, but I'd say the results were probably worth it.
Oh, too
Might as well
easy.
just fire this off.
Is the reward.
But why'd they die? Oh, hemorrhage. Okay, cool. It's just like, oh, what? Can't fire. Okay, so neither of those weapons are usable. Unfortunate. Oh, you can point blank shot regardless? Is that true? That's crazy.
This tedium is beneath me.
No. In fact, you can't. You just can use the ability. Come on, dodge. Yes. Cool. Fortunately, we did waste our attack, so we'll just do this. Rip that off. Generate an opening in my sights.
If I must.
Okay, you, buddy. Sorry, had his armor reduced. Great.
My vow is to serve.
1,
Running binary override.
78.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh, unfortunate.
Let's make it quick.
Got some damage still, though.
High momentum.
Oh, hi, guys. Well, we're almost done here, so... How the hell did you figure out I'm a rogue trader?
Nothing I can't do.
Well,
Suits my
the
purposes.
cube has been serving its job. Although, I should have scooched it up forward. So that way Malice is inside of it. And that's actually a big misplay I've been having. Okay, I think we dismantle attack in this case, just to,
Not a problem for me.
just get the debuffs on the big boy. I do find that they changed the animation for that, so it's synced after the fire, and I don't know why, because it is goofy. Why not? Cool. Great, great. Yeah, you have 0% armor. I don't give a shit. Okay. Hi, guys. Yeah, if you hasn't killed that one guy, I guess. Good job, Pascal. Oh my god. Cool. Alright, and for the opening.
If it serves your cause.
0% armor. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy.
I understand your intent.
Yo, is that the shadow of intent? I can't hit you. That's funny. Hey, Pascal.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Okay, it looks like we've gotten out of this.
The Omniscient knows all.
Might as well.
Comprehends all.
This turn, so no bother.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, I'm charged.
Hold on.
Weather the storm. Follow my lead.
Yeah, I like them showing up like well after we've killed everyone. Oh, we made it. We made it. This really doesn't matter.
Nothing I can't do.
That's 4, right? That's 2 protection. Why am I doing this? I already know. That'll be fine, but... That backline gets the free AP, right? Whatever. Of course it exploded. Victory, comrades! Duty beckons. Our allies are waiting on the other side of the strange rift, so let's not waste time. What exactly waits on the other side? Loyal comrades and a stolen escort ship with its pilot taken hostage. I'll take back to real space for Emperor willing. Are you coming with us? I'll bring up the rear to make sure no one falls behind. Why do we have to go onwards? This is... like, yeah, no shit. It's going to be terrible. Okay, we, though, need to, get some equipment. Oh, hi, Malice.
A new challenge for me?
Like, this guy is definitely a fake. Right? You were kind of given the hint by him looking exactly like the propaganda. There we go. Our characters are getting some firepower, though. What was the thing we got here? These trophy las guns. Yeah, significantly better. Fire rate of 3. Less damage there, honestly, by a good amount. But much more range. And also the option for a single fire. So, like, might as well at this point. And the sniper rifle is still being useful, although we can get away with the trophy las gun, honestly. So we do have a pretty high ballistic skill. So we'll be doing that. Okay, well, I'm ready for this to go terribly. We get through here. He reveals himself as, well, haha, I was using psychic manipulation or whatever to make you think I was a human. And then, you know, all the humans are funneled into death, right? That's why he's not going through the portal first, etc. He's, maybe even he is human, he's just sold us out. But either way, let's save. We have committed to our choice here. And honestly, that fight went pretty good. Like, pretty objectively, that fight went pretty darn well. So, we will see.